Girl, I gotta spray some Florida water. Because Taurus energy just was a little too much for me. So, what's up everybody? It's your girl, PaigeMcClendon here. Coming to you with another video. So as y'all can see from the title above, I don't even want to use the same dice that I use. I just want new energy. But as y'all can see from the title above, we are going to be reading for, well, I don't know what zodiac sign we're going to be reading for. You're going to know. But I'm going to roll my dice right now so that I can see who's next. Who's next? Who the hell is that? Is that Libra? Okay, because we got some Venus. I already did Taurus, so it's Libra. Get your ass up for her. Venus energy, Libra. Libra. Looking fine these days, huh? Let me open y'all up. Oh my gosh, Libra. Oh my god. Okay, what I'm about to say, I don't know if it might be too early. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just gonna tell y'all, like, something about your energy is given wet, slow drip, honey, sex, 18 plus. But I don't know if we're gonna get into any of that. I'm just saying. So you could be really looking so good right now. Body is tea, or you just exude this sexy, magnetic energy. Okay, you could have even just got some, but let's see. Tap out of that. Whoop. Let's see. Libra energy, open us up. Every time I say that, open me up. The life of the party. Okay, you could have been drawn to pile 4, but really, okay, in my What's the Hump video, this card came out for pile 4, but that's really not what I'm getting. I'm getting, if y'all were to watch my What's the Tea video, y'all might have chose pile 3. Oh, Libra. You got some people mad. I'm not gonna lie, you do have some past lovers, like this retrograde that's gonna be coming up. I don't know if we're already in it or not, but honey, yeah, that's gonna be hitting you for sure. So we have the life of the party. Chances are you've lived through the Great Recession, wars in Iraq, someone could be in the military, and Afghanistan, 9/11, and an ongoing pandemic, and the makings of World War III. Whew, the timing of this is crazy. It says you're dead inside, but still kicking. So your message is the world is going to shit and you're still getting up with a smile on your face, Libra. Are you the ultimate optimist or are you in denial? Either way, does it really matter right now? Only you know the answer to that. In the meantime, let's party. So you could have eyes on you right now, wondering like, is the happiness that Libra shows truly like what it is, or are they just fronting? I'm not gonna lie, Libra, there is a lover. Someone's name is Dante. Let's see, who is this lover? You got some lovers in their feelings. Yes, okay. The North Node just came out. I can't remember who that came out for earlier. You could have a prominent Pisces placement or even a prominent Leo placement. I gave this message to somebody. Okay, you guys are very much so walking in your purpose. Everybody's purpose looks different. Like, it doesn't have to be this grand, extravagant, like you're supposed to rule the world. It could just be like you doing you popping out. Okay, let me see. What's your purpose? Let's see. Oh, yeah, you popping out, you tapping in with your creative talents. You could be meant to be a writer, a storyteller. You could be meant to have a vlog, a blog. You could be into spoken word. You could be a singer. You could have a YouTube channel, a podcast. You could even just have life of the party as energy. You're an entertainer, okay? Some of you guys are bottle girls or you work at the bar. And you just never know, like, those things could be a part of your purpose. Like, people make it so complicated, but you just never know who you'll meet in these specific arenas, okay? So that is a message for you, Libra. Like, don't downplay what it is that you do, because, ooh, 444 on the clock, it's major, okay? It's major. So yeah, somebody here is definitely meant to start a book. It's something super creative. It's tied to the 3rd house. I do feel like it could even have to do with your past, your childhood, struggles that you went through. Like, tell your story. Like, if you've been feeling called to write a book or put something out there, start that TikTok, post those posts. Like, it's giving. Yeah, some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, you could be, I just can't remember who I gave that message for. Was it Pisces? Like, you could have a prominent water placement, Libra. All right, but I just want you guys to focus. Oh, my bad. Y'all didn't even tell me y'all couldn't see. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, y'all didn't even tell me y'all couldn't see. What's going on with y'all? Pyramids. Why am I getting some dancer? You could be a dancer. Like, I feel like you guys are meant to be seen, and I'm seeing, like, whatever you do for work, it's meant to be streamed over platforms, or it's meant to be watched over platforms, or people are meant to see it over platforms. It's just giving viral energy in a way, or I need to be seen energy. Some of you just need to make a choice. It's time to put yourself out there. Ooh, okay. Things could be a little stagnant in the love department for some of you, but I don't know just yet. Let me just shut up and get these cards out. I just want y'all to focus if y'all could see, girl. Ooh. Oh, y'all done kissed a few frogs. Okay, summer could be lit right now for y'all. Y'all could have a couple of suitors, all right? Regardless of the fact, I do see quite a few people wanting to reconnect with you, Libra, wanting to come back into your life. I'm not saying that that's something that you need to hoop and holla about, but there are a lot of eyes on you, Libra. There are a lot of eyes on you. I want to tell you guys to be very discerning with who you let back in, but I almost feel like some of you guys are already in that energy. Somebody could have already tried to come back, and you're asking, like, why, what, what's up? Who, what, where, when, and why. Like, you got all the 5 W's. It's like, what's going on? Okay. Something about your vibe. I feel like a question that I need to ask is what's happening behind the scenes. I don't know why, but I really feel that way. There's definitely somebody that wants to reconnect. They're tired of the distance. They don't like that you guys aren't talking at this point. I feel like there's been a lot of missed calls, mixed. I almost said mixed. So maybe even mixed messages or like missed texts, okay? But let me just tap into this real quick, okay? I don't know what y'all reading is going to be about, but let's just see. With everybody else, like, I literally have paused the reading and got the cards together, but with y'all, I was just right, like, in it. Okay, so you guys can be very sure of yourself at this time. Even if you're not sure of yourself, you're like, fuck it, does it matter? I'm just gonna go for it. Like, it really does give me the energy of this card. So let's see what's happening behind the scenes for Libra. What's happening behind the scenes? Ooh, 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I love this. Ace of Wands. Okay, what's happening behind the scenes? I don't know why shit is so blurry. Let's get it in focus. So there's a lot of chatter about your success. There's a lot of chatter about your business. There's a lot of chatter about your accomplishments. You look sexy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, friend. A lot of people want to put it up in you or on you. It's giving, okay? You give opportunity vibes. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of chatter around your opportunities, what it is that you're doing for work, how you look, how your body looks, your money, your finances. Like, you just look the fuck good. I'm not gonna lie, you do look like you're living the life. You do. I could literally hear some of y'all, and look at that, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're like, bitch, I'm over here fighting for my life, but friend, it doesn't look like it. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, like, even with this 5 of Cups here, the Strength card, like, you guys could definitely be maneuvering through very rough energies or just trying to show up. And it goes with the life of the party. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, there's like all this shit happening in the world and you're still showing up. Okay. 6 of Pentacles, you guys, even if you guys are going through hella shit, someone could be drinking a lot more. It almost feels like you still show up for others. Like, you still make sure to attend this event. You still make sure to show up in this way. You still make sure to dress a certain way. You still make sure to provide good advice to somebody. Like, that's one thing I will say, Libra. Like, it seems like even when you are going through it, friend. You seem to have it all together. So I would not be surprised if some people kind of forget that you're human or forget that you also have feelings. I want to give you a message with this though, because although, like, you know, although it could be a little flattering, I still don't want you guys to lose sight of yourself. So what is a message for Libra? Like a self-care message. Six of Pentacles. Look at that. That Six of Pentacles came right back out in the Queen of Wands. That same energy, that same good ass energy that you give to others, the way that you bend over backwards, the way that you make sure you show up, the reciprocity that you give, you need to give that to yourself. There's something here about how about we give that to us. We need to extend that same energy to ourselves, okay? Feed the pig. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to give yourself a pat on the back. I'm almost getting an energy of like you don't give yourself enough credit, Libra. Bottom of the deck. Again, this stupid Five of Cups and this Nine of Swords. Oh, what is this? Why am I getting... What's this heavy energy that I'm picking up on with my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Mars? The Knight of Wands. You could be moving so fast that you just don't have time to really sit and see what it is that you've accomplished. Some of you guys could be so used to moving in a survival type of state. Like, let me just say what I could see from this. This Knight of Wands could represent a person. It could represent, you know, a toxic motherfucker, a flighty motherfucker that kind of got us off our square. You know, they came in and turned us every which way but loose. But this can also talk about in regards to like the question that I asked, okay, how I'm seeing this. Impulsive actions, you know, moving without much thought, letting anger or even passion just drive us, but not really thinking it clearly or like thinking about it, just doing things, trying to not overcompensate. Like, you ever met somebody who really they were dealing with a heartbreak and the best way that they could get over it was throwing themselves into work or throwing themselves into the party scene or throwing themselves into XYZ, but it's like we're not really getting to the root of the issue, so it ends up catching up to them. And maybe how they drown it out is through liquor, alcohol, or other things that could be instantly gratifying, okay? Like, that's what this could represent. So let me see what else. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let me see what this is. What are some of these bad, like, let me see what I want to ask with this. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands, how it's showing up. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, what are you guys hiding? Or what are you guys not facing? What is it that we're not taking time to address? You know, the things that I see here, Libra, I'm just going to say this because I know it's not going to be for everybody. The things that I see are insane, okay? Because I did start off, I got to remember, I did start off with what is happening behind the scenes. And I feel like there's a lot of chatter about your success. But I could see where there's so much on the outside surrounding like how you look good. And I don't know, maybe some of you guys could feel good, okay? But there's something here for somebody. Some of you guys, if you feel good, give me a second, I'll get to you. But there is this energy of somebody's like, no, like I'm literally going through it behind closed doors. Like, yeah, I show up. Yeah, I make sure I come to work. Yeah, I make sure to put on a brave face. And it's not that these things are fake. Like, you really do have the accolades. You really do have the good business. You really do have the success. But there's something here that almost feels connected to the emotions. Like, I don't know, maybe you're going through therapy. Maybe you're still healing from something. Let me see what this is. What is this energy, this Five of Cups energy that I'm picking up on with my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? What is this Five of Cups energy that I'm picking up on with my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Mars? The Five of Cups energy. What is... Ooh. The King of Cups. Ooh. Okay, some of you guys could be, you know what, I gotta be honest, friend. This almost feels like, in general, like you could just be triggered during the month of July. Does that make sense? Or the month ahead, whenever, however you're watching this, whenever you're watching this. It just feels like there's this You're more sensitive, okay? So there could be a lot more things coming up to the surface. There could be a lot happening there, you know? I also feel like some of you guys, which I do see this as a positive, you guys are coming to terms with a specific connection. You're coming to terms with the fact that I can no longer wait for this. Like, I can no longer invest in this. I can no longer fight for this, even if I want to, even if I have hope that it'll come back together, even if I have hope, ooh, yeah, even if I thought we were gonna be the 1-2, the peanut butter to the jelly, okay? There is this energy of like, I gotta let it go. So Libra, you guys could actually be dealing with heartbreak. But what I want to tell you is you guys are doing so well at pushing forward. And I know that's probably triggering because you're like, bitch, I'm tired of being resilient. But I just want you to know the only reason why I want to say that to you is because if you are thinking that other people are catching on, I don't think they're catching on. Like, if you're thinking that other people are catching on, or that you're slipping, or that you're falling off in the work department, or that it's starting to affect your work, I don't see that here. You might think it is, but I don't see it here. Like, you are looking like you're shining. But I just want you to make sure that you are tapping in with your emotions. Let me see what would be your advice. What is their advice to overcome these things that are happening that they know about? Okay, what are some advice to help them overcome these energies? I'm like really inspired by you guys. Look at that. The 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. This is, and I feel like this is in transition. Like, everything I'm telling you, like even with the advice, I feel like you guys are already doing this. I feel like you guys are already taking the needle and popping the delusional bubble or the fantasy. You're like, I can't wait on this anymore. There's something here where you're like, I can't wait on this person anymore. I can't invest in this anymore. And I'm not saying that you're fully there. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you're not still hurt over this. And for some of you guys, this could even just be, you know how like you might not still want somebody, but like the remnants or like the fallout from the relationship and like what happened is still like affecting you. Let me see why. Why is this coming up now? See, when you achieve a certain amount of success, well, let me see. Why is this coming up now for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Yeah. There's something happening in your life right now. It could have to do with how you're following your heart, or how you're, I don't know, you could be going through therapy. Someone's name could start with a D. You could be going through therapy. Someone's name could be Darren. You could be facing a lot right now within self. Let me sit with this for a second. Hold on. I don't want to rush this. 3 of Pentacles. Woo! Page of Wands. Some of you guys officially started to seek therapy, or you officially decided to face something head on and face the truth about it. Even though you're defensive, even though it's uncomfortable, it's like, I have to take heed to this. I can't keep ignoring this. The trumpet is trumpeting. I can't slow my life down to invest into XYZ. I can't slow my life down to cater to this person, place, thing. I can't slow my life down to keep feeding into this 10 of Cups situation when the other person that's supposed to be involved in the 10 of Cups situation ain't 10 of Cups in like they supposed to be 10 of Cups in. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't keep putting my life on hold because of X, Y, and Z. Some of you guys are in this energy of like, I can't keep putting my life on hold for love, okay? In some way, shape, or form. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to wait for you anymore. I'm okay with starting over. I'm not okay with it, but I am becoming open to the idea that I might have to actually let you go, and I might have to find love elsewhere. Like, I might have to get back out there in a different way. Like, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. So some of you guys could be recovering from, like I said, a love interest. Now, others of you, I feel like you could be in the process. I don't know. There's something happening really big for you, Libra, that I feel like is triggering past energy. Maybe you're dating someone new and they actually are giving the energy that you feel like you deserve. And that's triggering because you're like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm not used to that. Like, what the fuck? And now you got all these defenses coming up. Next thing you know, you're getting all anxious and you're like, damn. why am I having this reaction to someone who is actually healthy for me or actually likes me when I should have had this reaction for that other motherfucker? Like, why is this coming up now? And I feel like it's just these triggers. They're things that you're being asked to work through, okay? It's not easy. Let me tell you something. When you've been in a bunch of toxic connections, and I'm speaking from experience, and you finally come around somebody that you genuinely like and it seems to be healthy or it is healthy, it can actually be very traumatic. And it is a transition. Like, there's behaviors that you probably have taken from the toxic relationships, whether you're the toxic person or just, you know, the person that was, you know, feeling the brunt of it. It's like you take that into the connection and you almost gotta like unravel that shit and like remember, like, okay, wait a minute, I'm not back there no more. This is a new person. I don't have to do that no more. Like, I don't have to feel that way no more. I don't have to come in hot like this no more. I'm not talking to that motherfucker that used to, you know, be mean with his words, like just the whole nine, okay? So some of you guys could be dealing with that. Like, there is a lot of abundance. This is what it feels to me. There's a lot of abundance occurring in your life. People see it. I can see it here. But it feels like maybe when there's a bunch of abundance in your life, for whatever reason, there begins this trickle of insecurity, okay? It could be tied to past occurrences, past failures, or things that you, or situations that you deem to be as failures. It could be related to someone telling you that you're not worth love. Maybe if this is connected to love, you know, it feels very like past related. You know, it almost feels like there's so much abundance happening in your life, but maybe for one person, when they have this abundance, it's like, yes, but for you, it's like, like it's almost like the more abundance you get, the more anxiety comes, the more fear comes, the more imposter syndrome comes, okay? Some of you guys could even have survivor's guilt. But overall, I just feel like there's just some triggers happening. And really, if we want to take away all of that, you know, this could even just be with us going into July. It could be something happening astrologically that could really be fucking with your emotions. Basically, I see you guys being in a more sensitive state. So be kind with yourself. You already know, we always say that, but I do see you guys being on defense. 2222. Now, this Page of Swords, you can use this to your advantage. Do I see you being a little uncomfortable? Do I see you being a little standoffish or on defense or ready to kind of slash if necessary? Yes, but you can also use this Page of Swords as like, I'm ready to dive into this. I'm scared, but I'm ready to deep dive into why I feel like this. I'm ready to explore this. I'm ready to talk about it. I'm ready to be honest about my feelings. I'm ready to face this, you know? What can you tell me more about what's happening in July for my Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars? What's happening in July? Two of Swords. Ooh, why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords? You know what's funny, you guys? Okay, well, let me explain. Why the Two of Swords? Yeah, you're in your bag. That's what I was going to say. This may feel really aggressive to others, but I feel like I could speak from this because I feel like I'm low-key in this energy now. In a way, I really feel like you guys are going to be really focused. I'm sorry, this is like squeaking too much. You guys are going to be really focused in the month of July, okay? Do I see some shadow work here? Absolutely. But do I see you guys avoiding it? I don't. I see you guys creating space for you guys to really level the fuck up. And it almost reminds me of like, okay, like right now, I call it my self-retreat. I told my friends, like, I'm on a self-retreat right now. I don't know how long I'll be on it, but just know, like, I probably really won't be as present as I was before because I really, like, this is personal. Like, I feel like you guys are on a personal journey. That's how this feels. Now, I'm not saying they got to connect to what I'm talking about for myself, but when I look at this World card and this Two of Swords, the Moon card, the Nine of Pentacles, along with everything that I just got from what's happening behind the scenes, what are people saying, how you're showing up, I just really feel like something about July is going to be very personal. It could even be the next couple of months, Libra. Like, I just feel like you guys are really trying to find the answers. You're trying to face the insecurities, dive into them. Yes, there will be ups and downs, but I see you guys prevailing, okay? Nine of Pentacles, money is looking good. Business is looking good. Those of you that work with women, or you do some type of feminine craft, like you could do nails, be an esthetician, or do something where you have to cater to women. You could even be like a OBGYN. I see really good rewards coming from said activities, right? I also see the World card here. Some of you guys could even be going back to school. Like whatever this is, it's big, okay? With this Moon card and this World card, it's going to be taking a lot of your energy. Some days are not going to feel the greatest, but I see you guys being able to get through it. You're disciplined and you will prevail. So regardless of what this is, because I don't want to get too in the weeds and be guessing the exacts, you know, I'm trying to get past that, you know, just trying to be right in the reading. I just want to be in general. Like, I just want you guys to know whatever this is, you are going to come out on top. You are going to reach the goal. You're probably going to even surpass the goal, okay? Like you normally always do, Libra. Like you know you always do, but there's something that gets in your mind and it starts to tell you that you're not good enough. I don't know. But I see that. I see you graduating. I see you getting that publicity. I see you gaining that reward. I just see my nail tech when she goes to like all these different countries and participates in these extravagant nail competition and win. Like I see that, you know? But that's the thing. Some of you guys, that makes me think of her. Some of you guys, you have so much going on for you in the like work sector, but maybe just love is just, there's a part of your life where you're like, but I want love, P, but I want this, but I want that, like, but I do want to connect, you know? So let me see what I can pull in regards to that. Let me see. When it comes to love, okay, no reversals. What messages do I need to give my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars about love? We have the Page of Pentacles. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarship or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. And I hate to say it, friend, but I see that here like... I hate to say it. I really do. Look at that. The Two of Wands. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Okay, I know this can be triggering. But right now, like if you're not already in a connection and building with that person that's healthy, you know, for those of you who are single and you're just like so desperately wanting love, I just don't feel like it's the time right now. Right now, I feel like where you're meant to be focusing on is this Page of Pentacles, is your stability, is your foundation. We have reliable, clever, educated, balanced. And then to also have this Two of Wands right here, which is about making bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Some of you guys, the person that you seek in love will be met through your success. And I'm not saying that you guys will work together. I mean, for some of you guys, you might. But the journey of your success and how you climb up and whatever that journey looks like through this, whether it's going to school, getting that doctorate, whatever the case may be. The journey to this Nine of Pentacles, this boss-ass energy, I'm telling you, I really feel like it's going to lead you to your match. So that's why we got to get to it, and that's why we got to stay focused, okay? What is the advice for my Libra moving forward? Look at that. We have the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Ooh. And the Eight of Raphael, the Eight of Cups. Look at this. They're like that. We don't need that right now. And they're not trying to invalidate you. They just, whatever they see on the other side for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, they're like, we know what you need. We hear you and we know exactly how to get it there. We need you to stay focused. Okay, look at this. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. Let me pause this. Okay, sorry, we were about to hit 30 minutes. What are they not seeing? Yeah, it's time to walk away from. I really feel like when it comes to love, it might be time to just take a step back. Like I said, if you're in a good, healthy relationship, I feel like, you know, feed into that. Do the shadow work associated with getting more acclimated with a healthy relationship, but also like take advantage. Let me tell you one thing I would say, like being in a relationship that I'm in, like it really helps the nervous system to relax. And the way my creativity flows and how I'm able to just come in here and like do my readings and like really tap in with my endeavors, like take advantage of that, friend. If you do have like a partner that is healthy, take advantage of the nervous system being like coming down, like tap in, okay? Don't rile it up, tap in with the peace, okay? But that's only for some of you. For others of you, there's this energy of like, let's not even hold on to that vision anymore with that person. And I don't know, like maybe it'll work out later, but right now we got to kind of put them to the wayside. 111 on the clock. It's time to go to the new beginnings. It's time to go towards what you're actually meant to have, period. What are they not seeing about their situation? For my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, what are they not seeing? We have the Nine of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. And we also have, okay, I'm going to read all of these. Two of Pentacles. It is important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. They want you to have fun with it. The High Priestess. Powerful psychic insights. Anytime I get this card, when I'm talking, that means what I'm saying is supposed to hit, okay? Reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Some of you guys are, and I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing this. I feel like I do this sometimes, where it's like you're looking for an issue. And it might not even be you looking for an issue. It's just your nervous system just has not had time to calm the fuck down. So it's like you're in this go, 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 go survival mode, even if you don't have to be in it. And it's like, you don't got to do that no more. I've been getting this message for the collective of everyone of like really getting your mind in a place of we are not at that place no more, so we don't have to move like that anymore. Like we are safe, or we are good to move in this way, or like we do have abundance around us. We don't have to keep carrying this scarcity mindset. It is giving a little bit of some survivor's guilt for whatever reason. Look at that song. I think it's by Saba, and I think it got G Herbo in there. I always call him G Herbo because like herbs, but I know it's Herbo, but still. Anyway, we also have the Queen of Swords. So there's something that you're not seeing. There's something real connected to your mindset. They really want you to shift the mindset, because I feel like it's clouding, it's bringing anxiety. We have you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to play with you. You might play with you, but I'm not. I'm not going to play with you, friend, because you got big things. You got big things all right here. Okay, I'm gonna pull y'all an enchanted oracle. I am. Okay, what advice? Ooh, look at this. Do y'all see that? The number 9. I don't know why these cards were in there. Do y'all hold up, friend? I just need to make sure. Do you see this shit? This is what you're meant for. I'm telling you. Y'all might want to watch my What's the Tea video. Y'all could have been drawn to pile 2 and pile 3. I think I said that in the beginning, didn't I? But look at that. The number 9, fame. The fame. I mean, I don't know what the meaning behind this card is. I don't know. It could be something totally different than what I'm thinking. But that to me, listen, y'all got places to be, people to see that actually matter. Just telling y'all, okay? Advice for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars, okay? Advice. Ooh, look at this. You have the Toadstool, secrets revealed. Ooh, number 33. Someone could be taking a shroom trip very soon. Okay, number 33. Let's see. Number 33. Let's see. Okay. So you have. I'm just gonna read the actual like advice. All right, It says this unicorn shows up when things that have been kept carefully hidden are brought into the light. You may find what was concealed being revealed to you when you draw this card. If you have been lied to or kept in the dark about something, the truth is now likely to be exposed. I'm telling you, it's like taking that Ace of Swords, the blunt truth, the clarity of the situation, and then making your next move. I'm not saying it's comfortable. It's like when you finally see the truth of somebody and you're like, damn, I really got to get rid of you. I really got to stop holding on to you. Or I really got to make this change. Or I really got to let this go. Whatever the case may be, right? But anyway, this card reveals secrets. Telepathically, we already know the truth. Even if you are not fully conscious of it, you can absolutely pick up and know the things that you need to know if you focus, Libra. Prepare yourself for some kind of revelation when Toadstool pops up. By the same token, if you've been concealing or hiding something, then it's time to own up and tell the truth. As the old Shakespeare line goes, the truth will out. So better to be honest in the first place and save yourself the trouble. When in doubt, always choose honesty. This can even be about your emotions, your feelings, okay? With yourself. Okay, it says this unicorn brings you a little secret. If you ever wanted to know how someone feels about you, clear your mind, relax, and concentrate on that person for a little while. You will start to pick up on certain feelings: joy, delight, sadness, pressure, indifference, warmth. It's all there on a telepathic level. This exercise will give you some excellent insights into what might be hidden from you. And it's so crazy because my battery all of a sudden start blinking. If y'all are thinking about reconnecting with someone, I would be cautious. I don't know though, friend. I see this Two of Cups and this High Priestess. There's an Earth sign that might want to reconnect. I don't know. We're not gonna go into it though. Yeah. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I will see you guys down below in the comments.